going to do provide problems from self-practice 3D in page 39. So you people take out your classwork while listening or watching the video. You no need to write question, put the page number and question number, that's enough, and you follow the steps. After watching it, you write it in your classwork. Okay, let's get started. So a machine that drills for oil has drilled up to 1732 meters. How much furthermost it go to reach a depth of 3421 meters? You simply directly will write and you will do addition or subtraction. You should not do that. You should understand the question, then you have to do. Before getting into this question, so I want to give you a small example here. So there is a ring, there is a glass I have. In this glass I have 50 ml of orange juice. So I have here 50 ml of orange juice in a glass. From this I put a straw, and here this is a girl and she drank nearly 20 ml from this glass. So total I have 50 ml orange juice. From this she drank 20 ml of orange juice. Now still how much she need to drink to finish the glass? Quickly answer me. Yes, she need to drink remaining 30 ml to finish the glass. So here what you did? Here we did subtraction. 50 minus 20 we did to get 30. So already she drank 20. The remaining is 30. We find like this. So in the same way in our question now. So a machine is there. Drilling machine. So to make holes or to drill. So here what it done? It drilled 1732 meters. So this machine drilled 1732 meters. You can for walls, nailing walls, we will use this drilling machine. So like that there is a machine to drill it. So it done 1732 meters depth. Then how much furthermost it go to reach a depth of 3421. So still how much it need to go to reach the level 3421. So the total level is 3421. It reached 1732. Now the remaining is there, right? This remaining how much length it need to drill up, we have to find out the remaining length. To find out the remaining length, here what we did, so already 50 ml is there, 20 ml is finished. To find the remaining what we did subtraction. In the same way, to find out the remaining length, we'll subtract this 1732 from the total length. From the total length, we'll subtract the finished length. Then we'll get the remaining one. So let's do this problem by writing steps. We have to find out how much length it need to be drilled. So to find out that, first we'll write the total length. So here the total length need to be drilled. Up. So total length, how much we need to drill? 3421 meters. So you can put here, we'll do one thing. Total length to be drilled up in meters. Now it is 3421. Then the second step. Length almost already 1732 is drilled. It finished. So that will write length drilled by the machine. So you can write, even you can simply write length drilled in meters. So we are mentioning here meters only, right? So we will mention there in meters. So what is that? 1732. So now number of remaining length to be drilled. Remaining length to be drilled. To find out this, we'll do subtraction. So I'll put here minus symbol. Let's do this subtraction quicker. So 3421 minus 1732. So we'll start from 1's place. 2. We have to subtract 2 from 1, which is not possible. We have to take borrow. 11 minus 2, it is 9. Then 1 minus 3 is not possible. Then again you should take borrow. This will become 11. 11 minus 3 is 8. Then 3 minus 7, it's not possible. 13 minus 7, it is 6. Then 2 minus 1, 1. So here the answer is 1689. So remaining length to be drilled in meters is 1689 meters. Let's get into the another problem of your book, the same self-practice 3D. See, Suresh deposited in the bank 3037 on Monday and 898 rupees on Tuesday, 5986 on Wednesday. He withdrew 4879 on Thursday. What is the balance in his account after the withdrawal? Here he is saving and he needs, whenever he needs, he will go and he will take it out from the bank. So on Monday he saved 3037 rupees. Tuesday he saved 898 rupees. And in Wednesday he saved 5986 rupees. So here he saved this. So we will add. He saved one by one already. For this amount it will be added. These all are savings. So from this savings he subtracted, he removed, withdrew. It means he removed 4876 rupees. Now we should find out how much amount is there in his bank account. So to find out that, it is very simple. First we will do how much he saved on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then how much he removed on Thursday. Then we will find out how much amount is there. See, the first step would be, right. So here we will write the first step. Amount deposited means saving. They will go to bank and they will give that money. That money will come to his account. This is deposit. Okay. So amount deposited on Monday. So how much amount he deposited on Monday? It is rupees 3037. Then the same step on Tuesday. Amount deposited on Tuesday. So how much amount he deposited on Tuesday? So it is in hundreds, 898. So we should start from thousands place. No, we have to start from 100 place. 898. Then amount deposited on Wednesday. That would be the third step. Amount deposited on Wednesday. So how much he deposited on Wednesday? 5986. Right? So now total amount deposited, it means how much he saved in bank. So the total amount deposited. To find out the total amount deposited, what we should do? So in itself total, it means you have to do addition. So let's do this addition. You only do the addition. Pause the video and do the addition. So the total amount deposited on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday together is 9921. Now what he did? He did not deposit on Thursday. He withdrew. Withdraw means he taken from the bank. So amount withdrawn on which day? Thursday. on Thursday, it is 4,879. So let me write neatly. So withdraw means he has taken, right? So we should remove. Now, what will be the ending step? What is the balance in his account? So balance amount in his account. Right? To find out this, we'll do subtraction here. So I know you can do it. You don't do how I am doing. You just simply do it. The balance amount in his account is rupees 5,042